Copyright disclaimer. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowances made for fair use for purpose such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statutes that might otherwise be infringing. Non-profit, educational, or personal use tips in the balance of the favor of fair use. We're going to open it up this way. This way. Every Friday night, my sisters are going to the Funky Blue Jazz Club on 42nd and whatever. Wearing dresses too short, too tight, too small. Parading fat rounds up and down like proud peacocks on a stroll. They rolling eyes and swearing that their swing is better than the next girl and the next to her, while waiting in them long lines to add extra to made-up faces. And there he is, the fantasy. He knows if they see him looking fly, they'll think he's fly, and he'll fake fly until he can peel off her too short, too tight, too small dress and place another notch under his cramped bedroom wall. He just looks so good in this fly shit that they forgot to remember and wonder after he's plowed that task a few times. Why doesn't he call anymore? Welcome to Blended Healing. This is a vibe check, so make sure you keep it cute today, all right? All right. Listen, here's the thing. Let me take this down. Here he is. Here's the thing. You better strut what you got. All my life, I have been a full-figured woman. Curves in the right places. But as I got older, I got wider and wider. You know, and where it used to be cute, I mean ass for days, chest for days. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm going to put it out there. But you tell me why you feel that a full-figured woman can't have the same type of situation shit than her thinner sisters. Let me tell you something. You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. Now, I'm not putting down nobody who's thin, man. I'm not doing that. The whole thing about the whole thing, no matter, we come in all shapes, sizes, colors, and everything else like that. But it's all about the mental and your heart that makes the most of who you are. You don't allow somebody else to define you because of what you look like. As long as you keep yourself neat, clean, and that goes by anybody. I don't give a damn what color and size you are. It's a matter of your own self-esteem. It matters what you feel about yourself. You see, the attraction starts within. Everything else is just an added asset. You feel me? You feel me? Let me tell you something. Sometimes a woman's self-image can turn into something else. And being a woman in today's society is demanding. The challenges of raising a family, making a living, and keeping things going in a positive direction are numerous. Do you have time to count the stars? Because that's what it feels like. But on the other hand, if you're a single female, you may just have as many struggles as well. And that's a fact. And when you deal with additional emotional issues, this can be especially trying at any stage of life because of these challenges. Many of us women suffer from self-image problems and often turn to get solace from other sources. Let's talk about it. Many advertisements that we see on the TV are full of super slim chicks. And that sends a message to us women that we need to be excessively skinny. And I know that's not true. But let's play the game because society is always talking about how our outer appearances as being what is the most attractive, even though this is not the case. Let's talk about it. First thing you hear when somebody wants to get at you is talking about your damn weight. What the hell you look like. That fat bitch this, that fat bitch that. You know what I'm saying? They automatically, but what you don't hear is how they talk about your intellect, how they talk about your compassion and your empathy. They don't talk about that. First thing they try to do is go after your looks. Do you understand what I'm saying? When women begin to compare their weight and their body to supermodels, it leads to a body image issues and reckless behavior. From eating disorders to diet pills, women with these issues try to just about anything to feel better about themselves. I'm here to tell you that those behaviors, if you don't get a grip on your life, could lead to addiction. It could be heroin, it could be cocaine, and any other illegal drugs that can boost your energy levels that can contribute to significant weight loss. Hell, you want to go that route, smoke some crack. You know what I mean? If you want to go there, this abusive behavior is always negative. And if you or somebody that you love has a problem, be sure to research all of the different programs and treatment centers that can specialize in that type of rehab for women. We are more prone to living with depression than our counterparts. Let's call it a buck. It's because of our hormones too. Don't forget that part. Trying to please everybody in your life, maybe more than you can handle. That thought of hopelessness or feeling inadequate in today's society can lead to substance abuse. Many women think that drugs and alcohol can offer some type of comfort and solace. And that might give you some quick relief. But in the long term, that shit's gonna eat your ass alive. From eating disorders and all of that bullshit. You got to work to avoid any type of destructive behavior that's going to result of not feeling good enough. And that's a struggle to do. But engaging in addictive behavior and turning to drugs and alcohol is only going to magnify the situation or any condition that you have. Thus, here we go. That depression. You got to take time to get in touch with what you feel like on the inside and start working towards that so you can feel comfortable about yourself. Ashe, Ashe. I want you to be safe, and that's not the way to go. The other thing I want to bring to your attention, and I see it a lot on here, be careful when you're online, when you're open. Many, many people want to be loved and are actively looking for love. And in this age of social media, the YouTube streets, Instagram, TikTok, name them all, Discord, everything, right? And then you go into these dating. Ooh, Lord Jesus. I made a new word, y'all. Die and dating. Oh, please don't do that. But these dating sites, oh, it's 11:11. As you see, I'm pre-recording like I normally do. But I digress. These dating sites is the way that many people are choosing to connect with other people. I think personally YouTube is a dating site, if you ask me. Because Lord knows, whoosh, Jesus. You see, life has become so busy with all our outside obligations that we don't have the opportunity to go meet and mingle, you know. But if you're going to use this or any other site to meet people, it's important for you to be very careful. You see, that interaction that you have online can be very dangerous because you don't know nothing about them. You only hear a voice, you only know what they tell you. Even doxing, like, I don't even want to talk about that. It's just dangerous, man. And you never know who you're really talking to. I've seen cases on here where situations lead to different things and people move all around the country trying to get it with all these different people, and to come find out that whatever they pushed out there is not who they were. You feel me? Even if the person, you know, FaceTimes you, right? You still gotta proceed with caution. And it's unfortunate because we live in that type of society today. But that does not mean that this is, not a way to go, not an option. A lot of people are using this option. It's weird, but okay. You see, people have been set up for all different types of robberies or being conned out of their shit. You know what I mean? So never release your personal information. especially your banking information or address, even though they may be something that you really desire. And especially when you have low self-esteem and you getting all of that attention. As they say in the Bible, a fool and their money quickly parts. You have to be wise to avoid intimate settings, especially on your first time meeting them. You need to be in a place where there's high visibility. And a lot of people, even some people say, go to that restaurant over there down there by the police precinct. You feel me? Make sure your peoples is cloaked around the corner of the car, you know, so they could hop on out. So when you do the hootie hoo, they come running. You feel me? You see, a lot of people, man, they just don't get it, man. They don't get it. You got to consider maybe even going out with bringing, making it a double date. You never know. These people prey on low self-esteem, especially when you feel as though you're not attractive. Like when you do all of that comparison shit. Because that's what we're talking about. You know what I'm saying? They feel as though you easy prey, especially if you got low self-esteem and you're suffering from some type of depression because you just want a little bit of attention and you want somebody to love you. Love comes from within, man. You don't need outside validation. Yeah, I know what you're saying. I get it. Wah, 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 wah. I know. But I want you to be safe, man. You see, this internet right here is such a big part of our society. It's like we created a world for ourselves in this metaverse and carved out something that you call your own, because there's something that you can be online that you can't be like in person. You could be somebody totally different. You can reinvent yourself online. I think that meeting somebody in person is still the best way and the most honorable way. But still, there's a mystery, about meeting somebody that you don't know. Sometimes y'all might find it as a rush, man. I'm a control person, so I don't. You got to stay vigilant, baby, when you're out there in the world at all times, because you just never know what kind of people that you might meet that would want to harm you face to face. You feel me? You got to live life to the fullest, but you just got to be cautious when it comes to this cyber shit. You know, there's nothing like real time meeting in person. You feel me? All right. I had to get all of that cautionary stuff out the way. You know what I'm saying? So, listen, let me talk to you, my curvy, full figured women. Step forward, baby, because you are the shit. Being a plus size woman, listen to me. There's now you could have more fun than ever because we the shit. Even though society says that we ain't, we are the shit. We are the shit. And we don't even care. We don't care because we got a whole community of people that supports plus size chick. You feel me? We got advocates and a whole powerful network who get behind us. So don't sit over there and bash yourself. You better embrace them curves. If you're full figured plus size thick, know what I mean? Thickums, whatever you want to call yourself. It's time for you to step forward. Don't cower in the corner because someone said that you ain't good enough. You're good enough for the simple fact that you're a human being and your weight and your size don't determine your worthiness. You better strut yourself, strut yourself, and strut your stuff. It's all about self love, baby. And that self love movement is happening right now for the plus size chicks in the world. I'm so glad that I was in the age when I finally saw full figured women being who look like us, modeling clothes and shit, being supermodels and stuff. It's about damn time. Let's talk about the reality of the situation. We were built with curves, baby. Built with them. Bang, bang, bang. You feel me? But it's all about that self love because that's the foundation of acceptance. And you can't change how you look tomorrow or even next week. But what you can change is how you think and view yourself. You don't owe anybody an explanation for how you live your life. So don't let nobody tell you about any non factors that have to say on what you do or how you live or how you look at yourself. You got to love yourself, love yourself, and love yourself. In this plus size acceptance movement that we in, all our life, we have seen far too many clothes and fashion trends that come in, and we weren't able to partake. But not now, baby. Yo, full figured women in our community, we got options. Yo, we got options. We got designers. We got all of that, just like y'all. And we wear that shit good. We look good. And what we wear is making such an impact on how others look at us and how we perceive ourselves. You better strut your stuff. And when you have access to better clothes by designers and the price and the quality, it improves your quality of life because now you're giving to yourself. Look yourself in the mirror, baby. No longer do you have to hide underneath a rock. You look good. You look good. You carry yourself well. You keep your head up. You, what you wearing is slapping. It's banging. Nobody can wear that shit like you. Nobody. So you go ahead and you explore all the different types of clothes and shit that you want as a full figured woman. There ain't nothing second rate about us. We are just as powerful. We are just as capable. And we are beautiful as anybody else. And if nobody else believes that shit, we believe that. You believe that. More than that, you have to embrace it and you own that shit. We face challenges just like everybody else. They think that we have to work harder to prove ourselves. And even then, if we do fall into that bullshit, after doing all of that, for some people, it still ain't going to be enough. But that's cool. Because when it comes down to it, all of the efforts will not go unnoticed. And the universe is going to reward you for who you are. You better walk in there like you own that fucking room. Focus on being the best that you are and living your best life. And that includes you going out there and getting yourself somebody that loves you for who you are and what you bring to the table. Let me tell you something. Here's the thing. Plus size women are sexy as hell. Mm-hmm. Do more things in a little bit. We get a lot of flack because people don't understand us. But when it comes down to it, the majority of the plus size women have no issues finding love. None. I'm not saying that it's easy because you got to keep it a buck. Dating just in general is involved and at times intimidating process. Because who wants to go through that bullshit? Meeting people, being awkward, having conversations, trying to engage, and not knowing how you're coming off to the other person, and so on and so forth, the judging and all of that. For some people, it's just not a fun thing to do. And that misconception that a plus size chick are the main segment of the freaking population. Because it's true. It's true. So let me tell you something. Just because you're plus size and you having reservations or even embracing some of the lies that are associated with dating as a full-figured woman, you know, let me get you across that line so you can understand what I'm saying to you. Every day I go into work, my shit is on fucking point. And I know that's what you look like. Every day people come up to me and they say, yo, you really look nice. Like, that's really nice. Hell yeah. What the fuck did you think? I be slaying every fucking day. Slaying. And it's not about what you wear, but it's how you carry yourself when you wearing what you wearing. It's a statement, baby. It's a statement. It's all about the confidence, you know, that you are the number one most important thing you are to yourself. And just being a woman, period. You have to know and believe that you are worthy because you are. You got to get yourself to a place where you have unshakable confidence. You see, society is good at making those who don't fit in their mold to feel bad about that. But when you are out there dating, no matter what, you better be confident. That shit, you better be coming out of your pores. Know that you must definitely bring something to the table. Here we go with this damn social media shit again. Okay, here we go. All right. Cam up, cam up, cam up, cam up. Why? Why? There's numerous reasons why people don't cam up. Today, I just don't feel like camming up. So you want to size me up so you could take pictures and put that shit out there all over the internet? Fuck out of here. I cam up because I want to cam up. If I do that, and it's rare in my case, because I just don't feel like it. And there's other reasons why I don't, specific reasons. But every now and then, I don't mind showing myself, but it's rare. Some people feel that online dating or being on this app or anybody else's place, they feel as though they can't get a man in real life. So, is that what you really think? I know that's not true, right? Because you know that's far from the truth, right? It's a great way to meet people. I give you that. There's potential people out there. There's potentials. But you got to be very wary. But I know some people who got significant others from being online and then been together for a long time. That's cool. I don't want to spend time on that though. I want you to step up and dress your part, no matter your size. There are so many stores out there that cater to plus size women, you know, that have all of these nice looking ass clothes. Fuck out of here. I'm talking about clothes that you really love it and that you feel comfortable in during when you're out there dating or whatever. And once you have that perfect fit, don't forget to accessorize that shit. Make sure that you got that bag. Make sure you got all your jewelries on. You know, put a little makeup on some lashes and shit. Know what I mean? Because you the dime piece walking through the door. They lucky to have a date with you. Confidence comes when you wear what makes you comfortable. All right? Make something that makes you feel as though you are that dime piece. And don't be afraid to walk away, because if that person does not line up to your qualities, your moral compass, or anything like that, excuse yourself and walk the fuck away. You don't have to settle for somebody just because you're not a size 4 or 2 or a 0 or an 8. They think that because you know, you are bigums, you know, that you're supposed to settle. I don't think so. That's for people who are feeling less than, but that ain't you, because you exude that confidence. So don't fall into that fucking trap, all right? There's too many good times and quality, beautiful people out there that they feel that, you know, that you should be able to meet and get acquainted with. You ain't got to settle for the bottom of the barrel. You feel me? Don't fall into that shit, because you're worthy. And because you're worthy, you can have the person that you really, really want. Pause just for a moment, yo. Be careful. Can't believe I'm about to say this, but it's true. Be careful about the men who have a fetish for big girls. You know what I mean? Because that's not a good thing. You know, there could be signs out there give you warning signals. Warning, Will Robinson. Warning, this nigga got a fetish. That ain't good. And when you recognize those signs, it's gonna make you feel uncomfortable. You know, walk away because you deserve pure and honest love. Walk away. You better strut yourself. You better show everybody who you are. Nobody's better than you. You feel me? Nobody. I just wanted to talk to my sisters about this thing. You know, maybe I will do a body shot. Who knows? But I don't want nobody taking my picture offline and throwing my ass in a candle and shit. Or printing out my picture and throwing darts at it or shit like that. But I'm protected and highly favored. You know, my divine is strong. The divine and my ancestors roll with me everywhere I go. So I'm gonna get up out of that for a little bit. But you stay your authentic self. You better strut your stuff. Nobody looks better than you. And that goes for all women. I don't care. I don't care. We all look good. It's about what's on the inside that matters the most. All the rest of the stuff is just the trimmings, baby. It's just the trimmings. Ashe? All right. I'm done talking. I'm getting off my soapbox. Be well, stay safe. Ashe indeed bow to each and every one of you, and I shall see you all soon.
West Coast, what the fuck is up? I'ma drop some jewels for y'all motherfuckers. Let's go. Yeah, smoke. Jack boy beats, nigga, smoke. Check it out. Hey, my mindset, cold red. Make sure it resonates for the youngins and the old heads. My vision high quality from low res. My fan bomb like an atom. Gold man. I'm a mortar to the new world order. I live underground while the top getting slaughtered. My sons and my daughter inherit the kingdom. Captain Cannabis, I walk with a green thumb. I push pride to the side and I learn something. I got a bird's eye view while I'm buck hunting. Bucks, call it cream or the guap. I'm a 90s nigga, I'm the cream of the crop. Everybody got a podcast. In the past, I did them. A lot of them now, I bypass. Cause they wanna judge you about truth. But they ain't even living their truth. That's why I'm vulnerable in the booth, nigga. Hey, smoke. Yes, sir. Jack boy, smoke. Hey, I commentate hood shit, so skip Bayless. The way I think now, I never made it. You can love it or hate it. I'm just getting started. My enemy want blood, so I'm wearing garlic. Strapped with a vest, phone in the garment. Those who seek knowledge, they the main target. My quest been ordered for fast check, but I'm 100. Any hood, I got access. Hollywood house parties, I never did it. Sacrifice my character, I never did it. I used to wonder why I never got invited. But if I spill the beans, they might kill the king. I stayed in a safe zone. This is all me, nigga, I ain't been cloned. Since 18, I moved pounds up in the street. Around when Suge Knight and Easy had beef. I'm still here, nigga. Feel my genuine draft. No Miller, instrumental killer. I rap circles around these rap dudes. In my world, bad news is good news. Microwave niggas, they hyper cold later. Me, I be that grandma cook food. My set killer house click, cause Red Man is the shit. Bitch, let's go. Yes, boy, peace. Brick City, smoke. Let's go.
Yes, Sam 308 again, cool. Rich bitch, I don't follow shit, I make the move. Phone on D&D, I hit you back, I make it move. He a gangster, I'm a gangster too, we gangster boo. Big boy, yeah, I'm the one bitch, not the two. Pretty bitches in my crew, we pop out and shake the room. I wake up, stay prayed up, and get to my when everybody sleep. My talent is elite. Nails in my Birkin, pussy pink on the link, dripping like the kitchen sink. I'm on my bad bully, ass off, but a tough cookie. C's got the hottest niggas mushy.
Hey yo, fuck the elevator, I took the stairs to start. Don't compare to these squares, they all stuck, sick and starving. Washed up, fucks all under the God's wing. Kiss the ring, let me reiterate. Fans telling me you that dude, but you just food on a dinner plate. Catch a body on YouTube, let me demonstrate. My pen is the pistol, my bars is the bullet in your face. Cold case, now they know I did it. I been knew I get my palms in a pot of gold, I was so committed. Switched them over from selling cutties, cook Clover digits. Different product, but still popping, the flows of business. You dusty niggas ain't dope enough to go the distance. Been shining my glow, fucked up your whole vision. Trapping globally, the former hoes blow me kisses. Heartbreak kid, the black Shawn Michaels. Put thick deep on rib, she lost like a rifle. I seen them rifle, you just a target in the scope. Who couldn't hit with the guard if they neck was in a row.
Hey, P-Word in the street legend. Westside Griselda, we in this. Fucking interview, my story well known all through the avenues. Whole strolls, gang infested parks where they pick and choose. Who gon' have to go in that car? Squabble up rules. Strawberry sun like a vacuum. Said I was 15. You lied if you said you ain't did it. I'm off of P Street. Robbie, yeah, where you a bag to do a point under. Just so I can make a few extras and have a full summer. Slapping Stevie Wonder singing, hey, love and serving clunger. That was in the beat. Shout out Soda, that's my real brother. I remember swallowing baggies that made my heart murmur. Jimmy had the best ice cream, I'm talking no sherbet. Yeah, this the shit you wanna see in the movies. Gangsters for Uzis, low riders with the gold DY. We really moving dice games, turn the face real quick. I'm damn near shooting, I swear to God I couldn't make this shit up. We really do it.